on, guys? Well, you guys are getting ready for bed. Have sweet dreams of sugar plum fairies dancing in your head. I'm on my way down south. I'm gonna go see if we can find some bugling bowls. Just left the house not too long ago. Had to get some water. Nice thing about being construction during the day, hunter by night. I'm kidding. No, I don't hunt at night, unless it's coyotes. But anyway, I had to get some water. But the nice thing about being a construction worker is I got a hippo pump. Hooks to a 5-gallon water jug. That works pretty good. So I know the boys got water in camp, but plus up the water. My water, anyway. But took my Mountain Athlete's green tea caffeine extract before I left the house. Keep me focused on my drive. I got about 4.5, 5 hour drive ahead of me. Got to swing into Wally World when I get down there. Pick up a few odds and ends that I'm probably going to remember once I'm halfway there that I forgot at home. And yeah, so if you guys are looking for some good stuff, keep you focused and energized and no crash, definitely check out the Mountain Athletes. Check them out on Instagram. They got a link on their website. I'm gonna have to get a link on my Instagram so you guys can check it out a little easier. But if you check them out and give that stuff a try, there's no crash. You don't get the jitters. You don't get the shakes. It's a good stuff. Keeps you focused. So I normally take it in the morning. I did not take it this morning because I wanted to take it this evening or tonight before I left, and then when I got to elk camp, because I should be getting there around the time the boys are waking up so we can go hunting. So it's gonna be like a 48-hour day for me, but hey, can't complain in the elk woods, right? So for an update as far as what's been going on with me, I did get a doe down. Like I said, I've always said I'm a meat eater, don't care about anything else. So I took a doe, 80 yards. She was completely frontal of me. I didn't have time to set up a camera and get everything figured out as far as setting up my cameras. This is my first year I've been filming, so it's a different nature of the beast for sure. I definitely need practice, but got her down. I actually had to go get the wife to help me track her. I lost some blood because of the rain, and also the way the arrow hit, it actually hit a little high. But she took off into the trees, and me and my wife Jessica, we kept walking past the same tree, and it got the same weird feeling. There's a good game trail going in there. And so I kind of reverted back to my army tactics, and I decided I was going to flank this deer. So I bushwhacked the trail, and I didn't get but 15 feet into the huck brush and the Devil's Club, and I found her laying down. So all in all, it was just fine. Everything worked out like it should. She's at the butcher shop right now getting butchered up, and super blessed and thankful that we were able to harvest this meat. So with that being said, that's what's been going on. I do apologize for the videos not coming out like they should. Definitely gotta put some videos out for you guys. As far as gear reviews go, I really don't have any right now. I've done pretty much everything I have. I could do a gear review on the camo I use and why I use it, but to each their own. You might like Mossy Oak, you might like Walmart camo. I wore Walmart camo for a long time. Never really bothered me. But as far as being in a budget, because that's kind of our lifestyle. This habit is expensive. Archery hunting is hunting in general is expensive, but archery hunting is really expensive. But I saved up a few shekels, and I put an investment in First Light. I will tell you right now, I love it. It works good. Wore it spring turkey. It got up to 90 degrees where we go turkey hunting in eastern Washington. It was hot. I was in camo pants and a camo long sleeve shirt, and I was comfortable. I was very comfortable. It did what it said it was supposed to do. So in the late season, I tend to go towards more of a Killix camo and Sportsman's Warehouse. I mean, well, let's rewind a little bit. First Light camo is expensive. I bought one pair of pants for $170. Now, granted, that's not a whole lot of money when you think about the other camo I'll get to talk about, but then you factor in a hooded quarter zip. I love quarter zips for hunting. I don't know why. But you factor that in, that was like 110, 120, I believe. I'll always put the prices down there. And I got another shirt that was, I think that one only cost me $80. But you know what? For the price you pay and for what you get, it is well worth it. It is well worth the money. I will tell you that right now. As far as the rain gear or cold weather gear goes, I know they do a layering system, kind of like Sitka gear, and Kuiu and all them, but I haven't used that yet. And I'm going to. It's expensive, so it's convincing the wife. She really doesn't care, but it's just making sure we have the funds available, pretty much. You guys, budget-friendly hunters, much like myself, are probably well aware of that. So the biggest thing I'm going to tell you with this, guys, is when it comes to your gear, like I said, I've shot diamond bows by Bowtech because they're cheap, but they're a good quality bow for the price. And I saved up the money because of Elite and being a brand ambassador, and if I'm going to rep a company, I'm going to rep it, and I'm going to use their equipment. So that being said, one day I'd like to hook up with First Light. If you're watching First Light, come find me. Email justredoutdoors@gmail.com. I'm kidding, but because their stuff is comfortable, it does what it says it does, and I mean, I am in love with that Fusion camo. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it. I mean, it's the closest thing to multicam that I can get now. And I've got multicam, but I just don't wear it hunting. So yeah, if you guys can't afford First Light, you know, and or at least go check it out to see if you can afford First Light, I would definitely give them a look because their stuff is awesome. So with that being said, that was kind of my high end, but I'll talk about kind of my, I guess it's mid-level camo. Sportsman's Warehouse sells it. I can't find it really online. I found a few on eBay, not a whole lot. But Sportsman's Warehouse sells it. It's called Killix, K-I-L-L-I-K, Killick. I think I spelled that right. It's in the back. Their camo is pretty cool looking. It's a pretty cool pattern. Sportsman's Warehouse or sportsmans.com, I think is their website now. The camo is pretty cool looking. I mean, here's the biggest thing. Guys get into heated debates about camo. Camo is not important. Okay? Deer can't see color. They can see some colors, but they mainly see black and white. They're colorblind. Okay? That's why you wear blaze orange when you're rifle hunting. Okay? Or some other states make you wear orange all the time, or whatever. Okay? They can't see that. Okay? They can see shapes and forms. Okay? So all the camo does, much like in the military, is camo is never going to make you look invisible. But what it does is what they're trying to do is break up your outline. Okay? That's what camo is for. If you guys didn't know this, Camo is to break up the outline of your body, your silhouette. Okay, so to a deer or an elk or whatever you're hunting, okay, 9 times out of 10 they can't see. But what they're trying to do with the camo is break up your outline as best as they can. So the First Light camo, the Fusion, the Cypher, okay, yeah, it's a cool looking pattern. Kuiu is a pretty cool looking pattern. Okay, I've never been a big fan of Sitka gear. Nothing against them. It's just I wore the Digi stuff in the military, and I guess First Light is too. I guess, you know what, I have no reason not to like not like Sitka gear. The price tag is a big one. But so with that being said, Killix camo doesn't really look like it would work good in Western Washington where I live. But you know what? I've killed a pile of animals with it on, and it works fine. Pair of pants. I think they phased them out and they're called something different. They just changed their camo pattern for this year and added a different color scheme to it. It kind of changed up the lay of the pattern, and it looks pretty cool. But I believe their pant is called Vital, and it's about $100. All right, so 170 for First Light, $100 for Killix. Okay, you're saving $70. Now, granted, that'll get you a t-shirt with Killix, right? So, I bought 2 sets of everything from Sportsman's Warehouse because they were having a huge end of season sale. When Sportsman's Warehouse has a sale, OMG, it's a sale. Okay, it's a good sale. Okay, but so the biggest problem with me is I'm 6'2", so finding clothes that fit. Okay, First Light, their size chart is to a T. Okay, it works perfect, fit perfect, they're comfortable. Killix, pretty close. You know what? I'm gonna give it to them. It's pretty close for the price you're paying. It's pretty close. The Vital pant does come with a hip and inseam, so I wear a 34-34, sometimes a 34-36. The 34-34, the length is perfect. The waist is a little tight. I got some love handles, you know. I mean, the wife says it's dad bod. So, but they're comfortable, and they got this kind of sticky, excuse me, this sticky stuff on the belt line, and that's to help grip and hold your pants up. It's kind of cool. So they got that going, and then of course I got a quarter zip. I got a long sleeve, a short sleeve. I got rain gear from them. I got a winter coat that's not thick and bulky. It's made for a bow hunter, but it is warm. I've worn it when it's single digits here in Washington. Sometimes it gets that cold, believe it or not, and it doesn't always rain here, guys. And that I was sweating. Okay, and I've also got a pair of pants that kind of look like the Sitka pants with the beefed up butt and knees, and those fit good too. So for the price you pay for Killix, out of 5 stars, I give it a 4.5. Okay. First Light, so far, everything I've done in it, I've gone through sticker bushes. I've freaking tried to freaking rip this stuff. It will not rip. I have not had it rip. I've got 2 different style of pants. Corrugate guide pant, very comfortable, very stretchy, little warmer than the merino wool pant I have. They do a lot with the merino wool, and they kind of innovated it and made it their own little baby. And whatever they're doing, it's working. I got a long drive ahead of me. Hoping to get there somewhat early enough I can recline the seat back in the truck and take a nap before I set up camp, or before I start hunting and then set up camp. So as always, if you guys have questions or concerns, hit me up, leave a comment. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, the little bell, so you can get notified when I finally do get a video up. I've got all these videos recorded, just got to get them up. And we're going to go from there. I hope you guys are having a great season. If your season started, congratulations to all you hunters that have harvested animals. I know muzzleloader and rifle are getting ready to start up in Washington, and I'm sure across the U.S. too. Thanks for your guys' support. It does mean a lot. I really want to try to do this and get Washington on the map. Like I said, my doe was a blacktail. I hunt blacktail deer, so very, very, very hard deer to hunt. But thanks again for all your guys' support. Also, head over to Instagram or Facebook. Give a like or a follow. Just Right Outdoors on Facebook, or Just Right Outdoors, and in between just is an underscore right underscore outdoors. Those are with the Z, and I just hope you guys are safe. Hunt hard, train harder. Let's get this, guys. Good luck this season. Take care. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Don't know if so just to let you guys know, the wife does all my social media, so I don't know if anybody, well, her, has done anything, but elk down. I got a 5x4. Again, I didn't have time to record anything. It just happened so quick. I had him at 40 yards, and it was great. Freezer's full. I don't know what's going on with this season. It's just working out. Couldn't be happier. I'm still speechless. He wasn't bugling. He wasn't doing nothing, and he was just pilling around the woods. Satellite bull. We heard a big bull bugling, big herd bull bugling in the morning. Tried to get on him, but he winded us. Walking back to the truck because I was actually going to get a bite to eat. And lo and behold, there he is. He was just sitting off in the timber, so put a little stock on him, and then I realized it was a bull. First I thought it was a cow, you know, I'm not a trophy hunter, but you know, it's great to get a set of horns. It's a good feeling. It's just it's a tough animal to hunt out here in Washington. These Rosies, I don't care where you are hunting on the coast or out here in the interior where I'm at. It's a rough go. So with that being said, elk down. Hope everyone's having a great season. That pretty much wraps up my season. Still got bear, and I'm gonna hit up some predator control pretty hard. Try to get a couple cougars down. Well, one. I can only get one. Coyotes for sure. And in the midst of doing all that and finding a black bear, you know, life would be good. Doing predator control, but yeah. So hope you guys are having a great weekend. If you're out hunting, hunt hard, get after it. Just get her done, and just be prepared, because you never know. That's the point of this. You just never know when that opportunity is going to come. When God sees fit to give you the opportunity, He's going to let you have it. And I'm super blessed, super thankful to be able to provide for my family and have a lot of fun with my family out here at elk camp. And unfortunately, I got to get the meat in, and so I had to leave early. It's not getting as cold as we wanted to. So I'm headed home. The kids are all happy. Daddy's coming home early. I was supposed to come home Monday. So, but hope you guys just have a great weekend. Just remember, just be prepared. Always be prepared. Always be optimistic. Just never give up. Never give up, guys. All right? Have a good weekend. Hunt hard.